No, Papa, no, you love Capilla. Oh, la, mano, mana, Kamakapulaka, Kiamela, Capuli, Kauli, Akai, Malamane, Yapau Pele, Ipam, you, Kamaya, Kailua, Kawai, Hauga, people make Kalua, Kawai, Hayo, Kamalanai, Poinui, when we take Pupu, Kukalimo, make Kukalimo, Moikama. Ike kuebulapu ikuano iamoe kala ika mauliola hele maulio kala ipohaku hele ohulalai ulia hele ovalenoe aloha 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 aloha.
Something, folks. Y'all have been miraculously transported from West Texas to beautiful Hawaii. And you thought the Concorde was fast. How about that security check? Painless, wasn't it? Well, as you can see, the gang has finally arrived here, and we decided to give them a private opening party. And so that we got started out right, Billy elected just on his own to learn to deliver an authentic Hawaiian chant so that we could give a proper blessing to our new place. So now let's join Rosie as she gets the evening started.
My pleasure, and yes, you may add that to my titles.
All right. What's official, everybody? Rosie's Hawaii is open for business.
There, Satan! What the hell brings you here?
Another nice touch, Charlie.
Damn, Nathan, I didn't expect to see you here.
I know you thought I was gone forever and ever. Didn't you hear me say I was back for the second act? And what about you, my friend? Are you just visiting, or are you still the in-house minister?
You know me, Nathan. Rosie's will always be my parish. When'd you get in?
Oh, I got in last week. I've been touring.
I hope you're staying out of trouble.
Are you kidding me? I'm like a kid in a candy store. But these people, they're so nice and corruptible.
Hey, Satan, who's the kid?
This is not a kid. He is a little bison. And he is my bodyguard.
Your bodyguard? That little runt?
Who are you calling a runt, you redneck trailer trash?
Touchy. Well, he's a nasty little rascal.
Don't antagonize him. He is small, but he is fierce. I imported him from Tasmania, where he is known as Peppy the Pitchfork, the Tasmanian Devil.
Well, he looks like Peppy the Pipsqueak to me.
Oh, yeah? How would you like me to kick your butt?
Well, you need a stepladder to do that, little man.
Let me break his kneecaps.
No, wait a minute, hold it. We get into a fight, we're going to get kicked out, and then we can't enjoy this nice party. So you go ahead and shake hands with this redneck trailer trash.
Oh, sorry. I didn't hurt you.
Never make fun of Peppy the Pitchfork.
Though he may seem small, he's 10 feet tall when it comes to guarding Satan. He will break your arm without a qualm. He's the devil's bodyguard. He is short, but he is mighty. He knows kung fu and karate. He will whack you if you're He's the devil's bodyguard.
I go everywhere with without a care, just as long as he's beside me. If you're in my way, you're DOA. He's the devil's bodyguard.
I go everywhere without a care, just as long as he's beside me. If you're in my way, you're DOA. He's the devil's bodyguard.
With brass knuckles and a blackjack and the Uzi in his backpack, all who cross him get their skull cracked. He's the devil's bodyguard.
With brass knuckles and a blackjack and the Uzi in his backpack, all who cross him get their skull cracked. He's the devil's bodyguard.
If you wake in bed with a horse's head lying on the sheet beside you, and to be on guard, that's the calling part of the devil's bodyguard.
He will snuff you if he's rankled, put cement shoes on your ankles, so be careful not to tangle with the devil's bodyguard.
He will stop you if he's rankled. Put cement shoes on your ankles, so be careful not to tangle with the devil's bodyguard.
He's the devil's bodyguard, providing devil's body.
I've a body.
Hey, Nathan, seriously, who's the kid? I mean, nobody's really buying that bodyguard
Oh,
pose.
there's one in every crowd. You know that? Go get him.
Okay, I can go along with a gag.
Play nice, Charlie.
Okay. Anytime you're ready, kiddo.
Yeah, Billy.
Come on, Charlie.
Hey, Nate, I'm hungry. Let's blow this joint.
That's a very good idea, my little devil. Let's go get some hot dogs. Nathan's.
He didn't really mean he was going to blow this joint, did he?
Don't worry, Gramps. It's just a figure of speech.
Well, we had enough trouble with one devil, now we got to deal with 1.5.
I heard that.
Well, how about a dose of reality? Clem, Zeke, you got any words of wisdom?
That's right. Why don't you come on up here and do something uplifting? You know, a nice song about seniors, like we keep getting better all the time. After all, none of us are getting any younger.
Yourself.
Hey. No, but seriously, come on up and make us feel better about our golden years.
Well, actually, we do have a new song for you, but I want to warn you up front that we were not in complete agreement when we wrote it.
What's new about that? When did you two ever agree on anything?
That's not true, Charlie. We both agree that you're an idiot. Speak for itself.
There are misconceptions about growing old, and some people fear it, or so I've been told. I'm here to help you allay all your fears. You should look forward to your golden years.
It's bogus! It's bullshit!
Aging is rotten, no man time for sweet music and reading good books and long summer walks beside babbling brooks. Watching old movies to me is sublime. Old age can be such a wonderful time.
That's bogus! It's bullshit! Don't believe a word. Aging is rotten, no matter what you heard. I can't hear a thing and my sight's failing fast. My music and reading are things of the past.
There's time for traveling to faraway shores, adventure and culture with your spirit restores. Meeting new people and cruising the sea will make your golden years happy and free.
That's bogus! That's bullshit! Don't believe a word. Aging is rotten, no matter what you heard. Arthritis and hemorrhoids, the pain never ends. The distance I travel depends on depends.
It's all in your outlook, your attitude counts. With positive thoughts, all your cares you'll surmount. Wake up each day with a smile on your face. You'll find the world is a wonderful place.
That's bogus! That's bullshit! Don't believe a word. Aging is rotten, no matter what you heard. My hip needs replacing, my knees are brand new. My body's rejecting my heart transplant too.
Whining, joining the fun. You do so much itching, my ears are now numb. People like you give age a bad name. It sounds to me like you need a new brain.
That's bullshit! Don't believe a word. Aging is rotten, no matter what you heard. And all my prescriptions now cost me big bucks. Just face it, my friends, getting old really sucks.
It's bogus, it's bullshit, don't believe a word. Aging is rotten, no matter what you heard. And all my prescriptions now cost me big bucks. Just face it, my friends, getting old really sucks. It's bogus, it's bullshit, don't believe a word. Aging is rotten, no matter what you heard. And all my prescriptions now cost me big bucks. Just face it, my friends, getting old really sucks. Just face it, my friends, getting old really sucks.
Downer, if you ask me. Talk about party poopers.
Hey, Charlie, why don't you come up here and pick us up?
Charlie, hey, remember the story that you told us a long while ago about that family that moved next door to a power plant? Now you know the new regulars haven't heard that story at all.
Yeah. I'll be glad to share that interesting tale. For the edification of those of you who haven't heard it, I wrote it after bumping into a friend of mine who hadn't seen for a spell. And what he told me was so bizarre that I penned this here song. And it's a true story, too. We were as normal as a family could be. Me, my wife, and daughter Emily. We had a cat, a dog, and a no-account parakeet. I got me a job in a different town, needed a house, so we shopped around and bought real cheap next door to a power plant. Nuclear, that is. The realtor said it was safe, you see, and the government man said I agree. Well, my dear mother lives right down the street. Wasn't long, we began to change. The animals started acting strange, and Emily grew a foot in about 3 weeks. No matter what the experts say, it started to happen on the day we moved next door to that crazy power plant. The old tomcat now barks like a beagle, the dog grew wings and flies like an eagle, the parakeet just sits around and chants. My wife and I both glow in the dark. Our 9-foot daughter thinks it's a lark since we moved next door to that nuclear power plant. Just when things were looking grim, offers started coming in, and reporters began calling night and day. An agent man said, sign with me, and I'll have you starring on TV, and soon he booked us on the Geraldo show. Me and the wife stood all aglow while our 9-foot daughter stole the show, putting our weird pets through their paces. The old tomcat, he barked on cue, the dog took off and away he flew, and the parakeet taught Geraldo how to chant. The government says it isn't so, but me and the wife, we both know it's all because of that gall-darned power plant. The old tomcat now barks like a beagle, the dog grew wings and flies like an eagle, the parakeet just sits around and chants. My wife and I both glow in the dark, a 9-foot daughter thinks it's a lark since we moved next door to that nuclear power plant. Both still shining like a lighthouse, but otherwise are as healthy as can be. Emily now plays basketball. She's the only pro who's 9 feet tall and averages 100 points a game. The tomcat does commercials now, selling some kind of puppy chow, showing off and barking up a storm. The dog's become a movie star. Our agent said that he'd go far, and last year he won an Academy Award. The parakeet, to round out the list, is now a TV evangelist. Why, he even cried, just like Jimmy Swaggart. We're all fine despite our fears, and the money's coming out of our ears since we moved next door to that nuclear power plant. Y'all sing along now! The old tomcat now barks like a beagle, the dog grew wings and flies like an eagle, the parakeet just sits around and chants. My wife and I both glow in the dark, my 9-foot daughter thinks it's a lark since we moved next door to that nuclear power plant. Since we moved next door to that nuclear power plant.
How come we never heard about them folks if it's a true story? Because the government hushed it up, that's why.
How you doing, Lou?
Oh, I'm doing just fine. I think I might have to make Hawaii my new home. I'm loving it here.
You can just pick up and move on just like that.
Oh, that's the story of my life. I never stay in one place too long, and I think it might be time to move on.
Are you always wondering what's over that next hill, or is it something more personal?
Maybe a bit of both, but in this case, probably a bit more personal.
Now, you know you can't get away with an answer like that. Time to fess up, Lou. What's your story?
I'll tell you my sad tale. We were high school sweethearts, in love forever. We hours go wrong. Now when love starts closing in on me, I remember how it used to be, and I feel the pain begin again, and I know love's not for me. So I say goodbye and move along. I can't watch another love go wrong. My poor heart can't take it anymore. Once again I'm moving on. New towns, new people, that same old story. I meet somebody and I begin to fall, but then old memories return to haunt me, and I can see the writing on the wall. Now when love starts closing in on me, I remember how it used to be, and I feel the pain begin again, and I know love's not for me. So I say goodbye and move along. I can't watch another love go wrong. My poor heart can't take it anymore. Once again I'm moving on. My past pursues me. New love eludes me. Is there an answer for fools like me? Someday I'll find him, that special someone. Until that day, I know I won't be free. Now when love starts closing in on me, I remember how it used to be, and I feel the pain begin again, and I know love's not for me. So I say goodbye and move along. I can't watch another love go wrong. My poor heart can't take it anymore. Once again I'm moving on. Once again I'm moving
Get away from me, you animal. Go back to your bloods and your girlfriends.
Girls, the men must be putting us on because no woman can have that strong an effect on men.
You think so, huh? Watch this.
I think he's dead.
He isn't dead. I only gave him a sample. He'll be okay in a few minutes.
Wow, it must be wonderful to have that kind of power. Who are you anyway?
I and being passionate, the sexiest woman alive. And despite what you think, my beauty and my sensuality are a curse.
Yeah, some curse.
I know what you're thinking. She's drop dead gorgeous and the man can't stay available. How can that be a curse? But you're wrong. I would rather be like all of you, homely as bedposts. The very thing you envy has made my life a living hell.
You don't expect us to buy that crap, do you?
Think what you like. It has been the bane of my existence. Are you laughing at me? Did I hear you laughing? You. A man such as you started me on the road to damnation. A slippery slope that offered no hope. Keep your clothes on. I've been bandied about by lecherous rogues with no scruples. Don't worry. And though I survive, I no longer have dreams. Oh, my and I cry. I'm dead inside. Man, such as you, made a shambles of my reputation. One look at me, all you can feel is temptation. Despite what you think, I am not just some minx. I have feelings. My virtue is gone, but I still carry on in despair. And I cry. It isn't fair. Love is a game that I play. Such as you will always fill me with desire. Physical toy for you to enjoy and admire. You don't give a damn about who I am.
for normal. Well, the gang's in rare form tonight, aren't they?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you'd think to listen to the regulars, they're going to be needing some therapy when they get back home again.
Wouldn't surprise me. You know, I may have to do a stint on the blue highways myself.
You still do that?
Oh, yeah. And it works like a charm every time.
Blue highways? What are those?
Oh, it's just my own form of homespun therapy. You know, whenever I have too many things weighing down on me, I load up the old van and take to the back roads for a couple of days. It helps me to put everything into perspective.
I walked away from heartbreak in West Texas. The open roads helped dry the tears inside. Sad memories of home and love began to fade. Blue highways helped to heal my wounded pride. I worked at jobs from Maine to California, in towns with names like Bath and Sanator. But towns don't ease the burdens of a lonely heart. Blue highways brought the peace I'd hungered for. Blue highways, country roads and byways, the miles that passed behind cast the shadows from my mind. Blue highways, both lanes going my way. Though demons follow me, blue highways set me free. Then springtime came again to my blue highways. The snows of pain soon melted from my soul, and I could once more face life and its sorrows. Blue highways cast their spell and made me whole. Blue highways, country roads and byways, the miles that passed behind cast the shadows from my mind. Blue highways, both lanes going my way. Though demons follow me, blue highways set me free. Though years have passed, I'm drawn to my blue highways. Those lonely roads still make me feel so free. When troubles mount and sadness has its way with me, my blue highways always call to me. Blue highways, country roads and byways, the miles that pass behind cast the shadows from my mind. Blue highways, both lanes going my way. When demons follow me, blue highways set me free. Though demons followed me, blue highways set me free.
Hey, Jenny, you haven't blessed the place with a song yet.
Oh, gee, I thought you had.
sitting there thinking about my own blue highways, and it reminded me of a song that I wrote several years back, and I don't think I've ever sung it for y'all. So here goes. I've tried all I could try to make you want me back again. I'm looking back and wondering where we went wrong and when. Please don't look at me that way, crying pity from your eyes. What you felt then I can't say, it seems like everything we had you just minimized. Now there's someone you prefer, I loved you more than she does. And in my mind I see her lying next to you like I once was. And that girl stole your heart away, that girl thinks she's won. That girl's got your love and kisses, this little girl got none. And you asked to be my friend, passion is gone from your face. Honey, I just can't pretend that we were never intimate in the first place. Laugh at me and scream at me and warn me what I am in for. Pollute my memory, 'cause when you're nice to me it just hurts more. And that girl stole your heart away, that girl thinks she's won. That girl's got your love and kisses, this little girl got none. That girl stole your heart away, that girl thinks she's won. That girl's got your love and kisses, this little girl got none.
What's wrong, Jenny?
I'm scared, Dan. This is what I've wanted ever since you came back for the closing. But I know what happens to us when things heat up. What about tomorrow and the next day and after that? I know you, Dan. You're not ready to pick up and move to Hawaii, and I just opened this place. I can't just leave. What's so funny?
You've gotten wise in your old age.
Shut up.
No, seriously. You're right. Timing's all wrong again, isn't it? At least for now.
Just when life had settled down, fate stepped in. Now all alone again, I look to where I've been. And there you stand, you're looking good and tempting me. But I'm not ready yet to know just where I should be.
Seeing you again has gotten me confused. But love for me is empty now, it's all been used. Don't get me wrong, I'm not opposed to trying again, but only when the time is right. Let's wait until then. Friends we were, and I would cuddle close just like we used to do.
Our paths may cross again someday, but who knows when?
The future holds the answer. Let's wait until then. Friends we were, and friends will remain, 'cause that is the most precious part of all we had. The friends we were, and friends will remain, 'cause that is the most precious part of all we had. The friends we were, and friends will remain, 'cause that is the most precious part of all we had.
And who might you be?
Madam Lau, of course. Where is he?
Hello. Hello.
What?
This is your father.
Yeah, I know who it is. What is it this time?
What are you doing there among the mortals?
Not that it's any of your business, but I met a guy up on the mountain yesterday, and I really took a liking to him, so I decided to pay him a visit.
I told you not to fraternize with mortals.
That's okay for you to say with all them goddesses you have hanging around up there, but I am only 3,000 years old, and I have my needs.
Hey, I don't like to hear about that. That's not a proper subject for a daughter to discuss with her father.
Well, you asked.
What about the heat? Can he take the heat? Remember the last one? You fried him like bacon, extra crispy.
When we met, he was wading around in lava. I take that as a good sign.
Madam Pilar, you're here. You're here. You came. I didn't think you would.
Of course I came, Nathan. I haven't been able to stop thinking about you.
I could understand that. Oh, you smell marvelous and wonderful. Boy, it's very terrific. Oh, boy.
It's essence of sulfur.
My favorite.
This is Nathan.
Yeah, ain't he something?
Something, yes, but what?
Who is this critic up there?
It's my old man. He can be a putz. Shove off, Pop. This one's a keeper.
I get no respect. Damn kids these days.
I have to tell you, Nathan, I really go for you, but there's one little problem.
What could that be, my little cutie pie of the female gender?
None of the men I have fallen for in the past could take the heat. I've lived on a mountain for 3,000 years, hoping for someone like you to appear. Now you've arrived, but I still have one fear. Can you withstand the heat?
Yes, I can. Yes, I can. I'm a hell of a man. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. I'm a hell of a man. Take a chance. Try romance. I'll make your life a treat. I know I can take the heat.
Or can it be that finally a man has come along, a howling baboons with a mortal ding-dong? I have my hopes that he'll come true despite his recent boast. I wouldn't bet money that he won't be toast.
Others have said all my needs they fulfilled. Now they are charcoal on somebody's grill. I won't be convinced, get my hopes up until you prove you can take the heat.
a chance, try romance. I'll make your life a hat. Come again, kiss my lips. I know you're the one. I know I can stand the heat.
Oh, what the hell, you might as well give Nathan here a chance. And if he can cut it, you'll have your romance. The chances are you won't get far before he turns to ash. But if he succeeds, I'll admit he has class.
Oh boy, I want check-in, please.
You survived. You're alive. You can take the heat.
What are you talking about? Wait till you see my place.
I'm so ecstatic, my heart skipped a beat. You're standing before me, not dust at my feet. Now I must make up for 3,000 years. Get ready to take my
Get out of here before you set off the sprinkler system.
You stay here, I'm gonna be right back.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna get the car, I'm hell on wheels.
Well, that sounds like a marriage made in hell. You two ought to elope. You know, I think a wedding would be too hot for most of us to handle. Now, here comes my bride. She's pretty hot, but I can handle her.
Watch it, mister. You remember my Buick. And my Humvee. That's right. Oh, seriously, folks, I don't know what I'm going to do when y'all go back to Texas.
Who's going home?
Yeah, I've grown accustomed to this place, and I ain't leaving me neither.
Well, I've grown accustomed to you all. I know that we're going to keep in touch, though. I just wish we could bring some of those same good times that we've had to our new friends here in Hawaii. Just a word or two, a thanks to you for spending your time here with us tonight. With us tonight. If we've made you smile for just a while, our aims have all been fulfilled. Leave your cares behind and keep in mind our goal is to banish your blues. So when troubles abound, you can mosey on down. You've got nothing but sadness to lose.
Golly, is that late already? Seems like we just got here. Did y'all have a good time? Well, I sure have. Of course, I'm used to the antics of this gang here. I imagine some of you probably think that we guarded the corner of the market on screwballs, or that we accidentally walked into an asylum. Well, those of you who've been here before know that's pretty typical of what happens here every night at Rosie's. And I know these folks, and even they surprise me sometimes. But it's all in the spirit of fun. I hope we haven't offended anyone. As you know, it's the zaniness that's part of the appeal of our regulars here. In a world of terrorism and wars and natural disasters and just the day-to-day problems of life, Rosie's is an oasis, a place to escape, even if just for a little while. And we're mighty proud of that. telling you, brother, if it's one thing, it's another. There's so much inflation, you can't take vacation. Your son has a shiner, your job went to China. So instead of regretting and sitting home fretting, come on down to Rosie's, and brother, I'm betting that the friends you will make while you're here will help relish your care.
As our party ends and you depart, we hope that you leave with a lighter heart.
A lighter heart.
You must come again and bring your friends, share an evening or two.
An evening or two.
Throughout the years, friends we've made worth more than diamonds or pearls. Yes, the folks we have met, we will never forget. They have brightened and lightened